Hello everyone, this is Orange Scorpion here with a new-ish video, just going over some of the leaks that we're getting from the Edge of Eternity set. I'm looking at the NTG subreddits for different uh, like rumors going on. We are we see I'm looking at Nova Hellkit, Creature Dragon, Fleet Color is 2 red. Flying haste. When this creature enters the battlefield, deals 1 damage to target creature and opponent controls. Sorry, my Monster Society wants to pay a visit. It does have Warp, which is 2 colorless and a red. Kinda funny that I'm using Warhammer gameplay for this. You may cast this card from your hand for its warp cost. Exile this creature at the beginning of your next end step. Then you may cast it from exile on a later turn. That's what warp does. Some of these cards will still have warp, like Starfield Shepherd. It has warp. It is a fleet colorless 2 white creature angel. Flying. When this creature enters, search your library for a basic plain card or a creature card with mana value 1 or less. Review it, put it into your hand, then shuffle. It has warp 1 colorless 1 white. And then there's Starfighter Pilot. Creature, human pilot, 1 colorless 1 white. When this creature becomes tapped, survey 1. There's a few others. A few other like aircraft, not aircraft, starcraft. Uh, Tapestry Warden. Don't ask me. Artifact creature, robot soldier, vigilance. Each creature you control has a toughness greater. Each creature you control with toughness greater than its power assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Each creature you control with a toughness greater than its power station's permanents use its toughness rather than its power. This would be great for a defender, well, a defense build. It is 3 colorless, 1 green. Loading zone. It's an enchantment. 3 colorless, 1 green. If one or more creatures would be put onto, if one or more counters would be put on a creature, starcraft, or planet you control, twice that many of each kind the counters are put on instead, and it has warp. Not bad. Doesn't really help with any of the decks that I'm looking at right now. Yeah. There's a few interesting lands. Not really going to go into too much detail with the lands right now. Give me one moment. My apologies. Had my settings all screwed up, but there's a few lands that are interesting. There's Vote Out, which is kind of interesting. 3 colorless, 1 black sorcery. Convert. Converts. Your creatures can help you cast the spell. Each creature you tap while casting this spell pays for 1 colorless or 1 mana of that creature's color. Destroy target creature. Democracy is not always just, is the flavor text for it. Kind of an interesting one. Uh, let's take a look at some other ones. I'm just going over the ones that I think are personally interesting. Oh god. Space-time anomaly. 2 colorless, 1 white, 1 blue. Sorcery. Target player mills cards equal to your life total. For a life build, that would be devastating. Rust Harvester. Artifact creature robot, 1 red. Menace. 2 colorless tap. Exile artifact card from your graveyard. Put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. If it Then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. Give me one moment. I'm going to search up one of my commanders that I like to use. MTG. Yep, he is red. He has red in him. It can be used in that deck. Okay, I'm going to have to look for that one. That's interesting. It's just another Megatron. Well, worse Megatron. Huh. I have to keep that one in the back of my mind. Beyond the Quiet. We color is 2 white, sorcery, exile all creatures and spacecraft. Just a simple board wipe. Gotta love those. Limits class frigate. Frigate. 1 colorless, 1 white. Artifact Starcraft. Yeah, Starcraft. Station, that's station keyword with station ability. Two charge tokens and up. Other creatures you control get +1/+1. 12 or higher, flying with lifelink, and it becomes a free 2. Not bad. That is a lot of investment to get that. I will admit. Uh, Icetail Explorer. 2 colorless, 2 green. You may play an additional land on each of your turns. You may play lands from your graveyard, and it has landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, mill a card. Not bad. Not bad. What's this one? I'm going to butcher this name. Alpharant Dreaming Acolyte. 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 black. Legendary creature, human cleric. When Alpharant enters, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards unless you discard a artifact card. During your turn, artifact has Death Touch. I am worthy of the faller's blessing. I can prove it. Huh. Interesting. There's probably ways of kicking that right up the stinker. Alright, let's look at the doggy. Chrome Companion, artifact creature, dog. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, you gain 1 life. 2 colorless tap, put target card from a graveyard on the bottom of its owner's library. Huh. It's 2 colorless. Not bad. This one's I'm kind of scared of this one. The Dominary Bracelet. 2 colorless. Legendary artifact equipment. Exile creature equipped creature gets +1/+1 and has pay 15 colorless, exile Dominary Bracelet. You control target opponent during their next turn. This ability costs X less to activate, where X is its creature's power. Activate only as a sorcery. You can see all cards that player could see and make all the decisions for them with an equipment cost of 1. If you can get that to actually kick off, oh dear, that is scary. However, the moment people see that card, you've just made enemies. And now we have Temporal Investor. 2 colorless, 1 black. Sorcery has Void. The spell costs 2 less to cast if a non-land permanent leaves the battlefield on this turn, or a spell was warped this turn. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. It will not end any other way than this. And you know what? I think that's true. I think that's fair. I do hope you guys enjoyed this video. It is a quick one because I am trying to get this out before the end of the day. You all have a lovely evening, and I will see you all Thursday for Tavern Tales. See you all later.